Hey guys, some of you are asking for tips on double unders, so I'm just going to give you a couple things, but for a full tutorial you can head to RX Smart Gear where the owner Dave Newman breaks everything down by technique. It's amazing. But first things, you want to make sure you have the right cable length and weight. So you can measure that by stepping on it with one foot, bringing the handles up to your chest, and it shouldn't come above the bottom of our sternum, otherwise it'll be a little bit too long. And as far as the cable weight of it, I love the Evo rope. It's so thin and fast and light and really doesn't fatigue my shoulders. But if you're a little bit newer to jump roping, you probably want a little bit heavier of a cable so that you can actually feel it when it goes around. Our hand positioning when we jump is going to be nice and relaxed, and the best way to do this is going to be if you grab a PVC pipe and bring it up to your hip crease. You'll notice that your elbows slightly come behind your body, your palms are facing forward, and this is going to be our hand position when we jump. So that is going to be the exact same thing as when I double under. Elbows slightly behind my body, palms facing forward, it's coming from my elbows and my wrists. If you have straight arms when you double under, you'll notice it's going to, one, fatigue your shoulders, and two, that's going to happen, it's going to shorten your rope. So I like to look down. My head is going to be nice and upright, but I'm going to look down with my eyes at a 45 degree so that way I can see my hands in my peripheral. Because I know if they start to get too wide or behind me, that's what's going to happen. Okay, so moving on to the actual jumping part of it, our singles. You really don't need to jump very high for the rope to get underneath us. So feet together, you want to stay on the balls of our toes. So we never want to come down onto our heels here. So it's going to be nice and easy on our toes here. They're low and quick right for our singles. So let's get it going here. Our double unders are going to be a higher, slower jump. So you're going to think about elevating. I like to think about hitting my head to something up above me here. Okay, try not to. I see this all the time. So some people will pike or donkey kick, but that's going to make you very tired when you do that. So try to stay nice and relaxed, upright here onto our toes, springing up, hitting your head to a ball above you. Okay, now that I'm out of breath, the actual timing of the jump rope going underneath us while we jump and we're in the air. So you'll notice if you can wait for the rope to get right in front of us before we jump, we only have to hang in the air for it to go one more revolution around. If you jump when the rope is here, I have to hang in the air a half a revolution and then a whole nother one on top of that. So the timing is going to be really important. I like to, when you're jumping, this kind of mimics it the most. I'm going to hit my thighs twice while I'm in the air. So make sure you do this while we're in the air, okay, because our timing can come off where we get off rhythm like that. You can make it a little more realistic. Turn your palms facing forward. Think about shaking water for your hands or hitting drums twice while you're in the air. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And that is going to be the same. So we should look exactly the same. There. A great way to do this is videoing yourself because you can actually see what happens. For me personally, my right arm comes up a little higher, my left arm stays down. So you can actually really see the things you need to work on and change. So hopefully these helped you guys out. Head over to RX Smart Gear for a full breakdown where Dave does a great job about that. And good luck on your double unders.